Hello everyone. Okay, so the first video of this whole project thing that I'm planning on. Since I'm at it, of course I recorded an intro video earlier. Might as well do this now while I'm at it, right? So the first thing I do when it comes to cosplay is, of course, choose a cosplay I want to cosplay. I usually choose my cosplay just personal interest, whatever catches my eyes, or something I love to do or love to play, like for example, games. So like I mentioned earlier, that our first project is gonna be Laharl. So the first thing you want to do, of course, is once you know your subject, you're gonna go and do research. If you play the game, you should know the character already. If you don't play the game, learn about the game. But mainly research consists of a lot of photos. I like to arrange mine in like this, like a little whole collage thing going on. Every single detail I can get out of Laharl. So that's Laharl from Disgaea. And as you can see, that's my little compilation of him. I recycle, so I printed them on, sheets that I don't use. But after you got your photos, or it can either be like what I do, and I mean, if you can do this, great. If you cannot do this, you can print like a single photo thing where kind of like this. This is one of my to make cosplay eventually. I don't know when yet, but you can print it out like this. I like to put mine on the side so that way you'll see why later, where I like to doodle and draw notes and all that stuff on this empty spot right here. But in this case, I like to get as much reference as I can. I know it doesn't seem much, but when you actually break it down, it's a lot of work and a lot of details that sometimes just drive you nuts. The perfect example would be my ace, which is, I was like, oh yeah, it looks easy. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh my god, so much work. But back to the subject is that after you got this done, what you would like to do is, I would like to do is sketch it out. I know. It sounds unnecessary, but it really helps, for me anyways. Here's some of examples of what I mean by sketching it out. Like this character that I was originally gonna do for, when was it? I was gonna do it for, I don't remember, but I got it started, but I didn't really finish because the game got released and too much information, so I don't want to wear like this simple thing, because there's a lot more to this. But this is the character that I was gonna do from Blade and Soul. And this is what I do to it. I like to sketch it out, the whole piece, because in a way for me, I'm a visual learner. So when I sketch it out, I get the details down. I mean, you get to see all the details from top to bottom. And then when you see the details, you draw it out. Like, for example, I don't know what it is. Oh, this part right here. You don't see it, but it's actually under his pants, which is right here. Right? So that's the idea, just kind of like sketch it out and see what you have in store for you. Here's another example. It's a lot simpler, kind of funny, but you'll see. This is going to be for Dragon Con, I believe. Wait, is it for Dragon Con? I don't even know, whatever. But I like the penguin guy from One Piece in Law's Crew, Hearts Pirates, I think. Yes. And, this is my little reference of him. And here is my sketch of him. So mainly I love the hat, so I have to make the hat. That's the little symbol I had to draw out so I know what it looks like. And here's the hat, is it front view, side view, back view. And naked him. Just for fun. Anyways, but yes, back to this. I haven't sketched anything for him yet because it seems simple enough for me anyways. So after you're done with your sketches or whatever you need to do to get the idea down, I would then, what I like to do is go cosplay hunting. Yes, I call them cosplay hunting because they take forever. So the first, after I decided, it takes for however long it needs. So that's why I always procrastinate until the bitter end because, I spend most of my time trying to gather stuff. I got lucky and I got a bunch of these little nude bodysuits right here that I kind of got started on it, but it's like, It's for his top, which is he's half naked, as you can see. So I'll be working on these bodysuits for the body. So body aside, that's done. Of course, wigs and ears you can order online and style them yourself. I might or may not do the video on the wig thing. Who knows? I'll decide later. But not, I pretty much go shopping a lot, not for myself, but for cosplay, which I think a lot of you would do too, or do a lot of that. But I got lucky because I found this red pair of pants that fits me actually perfectly. Sort of, yeah. And it was actually a long pair of pants. And I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I need this for, but I'm gonna get it for future purposes. Originally, I was gonna use it for Luffy, for his red pants, but then I just kind of left it there because I had a better pants that I used. So it's just kind of sitting there, and finally I was like, oh my god, it's perfect for Laharl. So what I did is I went and I chopped it up into the size that I need. And how I do that is I just wore the pants, measure where I want to cut it, and then I pull the pants off, of course, and then I just fold it together and cut it in half, wherever I marked it, of course. So that way, you can be sure that you got the perfect length that you need for the pants. So, of course, this is my little short. This is my short. And here's the excess piece that I'll be using for his shoes right here. Yay! So now, speaking of shoes, of course, I went to Goodwill's because that is your friend, kind of, when it comes to shoes. I just look around. I mean, it's not like one time go and you get it. If you're lucky, you get it, but most of the time, it's just nothing in there that you need. But Goodwill is another source to find a lot of good stuff. Sometimes they have their 50% off deal, and if you're lucky, you'll find something. If you're not lucky, try it again. I got lucky, on the other hand. I found the perfect pair of shoes. Look at that. The shape and everything. I look for the shape because that's what you notice about his shoes is his little round shape right here. So I look around for the shape, and they happen to be my size, and I just freaking love it, and I got it. And lucky enough, they have the tag of the 50% off day of whatever tag color that was, and I got it for 50% off, and the shoe was like, what, $2? Awesome, right? And speaking of shoes, it's red, so I went to Walmart, and I got myself one of this. I mean, they're a little expensive, but they're for plastics, and I believe they stay on pretty well, so spray painting. Gotta get that done, right? Other than that, back to the pants, though. I just got myself, I go to Joann's, and I search through their little, I forgot what it's called, but it's supposedly the rummage? I don't know. But they're 50% off on top of whatever already discounted price they have. So I got myself this nice small piece of white fleece fabric for, I don't know, less than $1 probably. But yeah, I got that, and that will be added to the little pair of pants. So how I'm gonna do that is probably, fold this in half, sew this together, and then flip it on top, and then look, see, it already look kind of like his pants. So that's how I'm gonna work on the pants. And I walk around Walmart a lot because that's the only thing here in the Midwest is Walmart. Yes, they're not telling me to advertise. Anyways, but yes, Walmart is a great place to find cheaper quality fabric that you don't really care for. I mean, I got lucky again, and I bumped into one of their sales where it's only $1.50 a yard, and it's the perfect red fabric. I got myself a nice 2 yards of the red one, and I'm gonna end up having to, it's a huge piece, so I'm gonna cut it in half, sew it together, use it as the little cape up here. So that's gonna be his little cape, yay! And in California, you got the luxury of Fashion District as well as Fabric District and all that good stuff. We don't have the luxury here. Well, I don't get the luxury here anymore. But every time I visit, I always stop by Fashion District to do some cosplay shopping. Well, last time I was there in January for AOA, I went shopping with some friends, and of course, I found some of these little bracelets. They are about $1 a piece. They look like nothing right now, but once you add some craft foam on the rims, which I'll show you guys in later videos, so you add the craft foams and do a little more work on it, and spray paint it, you can pretty much wear it as the little bracelet, you see. Save yourself some times, right? I just hope it doesn't give me any rash because I'm allergic to nickels. So we'll see what happens. If anything, I'll cover them in nail polish and they should be okay. But yeah, that's my little gathering process. What else am I missing? Let's see. Oh, yes. I got lucky also. Well, actually, it's not even on sale. It's always this price. Belts. A great place to find belt is also Goodwill. I found this belt and that pair of shoes for, you know, $3. I mean, this belt's only $1 and it's perfect. And it's half, well, it's not half off, but it's only $1, so so yeah, I got that. Pretty much I gathered all my stuff. Originally I was gonna do the sword, but I have no way of shipping it over there without breaking it or something, and I do not want to carry it through security of the airport, so no swords for me. But yes, I pretty much gathered everything. I ordered contacts, I got the wig, so I just need to style that. But yeah, like everything on this list is done, and now it's just a matter of get to work, right? Well, that'll be next time, so I'll see you guys soon. Hope you enjoyed this video, and be sure to subscribe so you can see more of this whole project process and future projects. So yes, have a nice day, guys. Thank you for watching. Bye!